I'm really glad that you convinced me to come out and take this woodshop class. I've been getting awfully lethargic lately.
Oh, tell me about it. I'm the king of lethargy.
You are the king of lethargy. You were elected king of lethargy by the Lethargy Club.
That's right.
That's a hell of a club. We get together and we don't do fuck all.
We just lie around in bed.
No.
Listen, I mean, we came here for a specific reason. I think we should get on to our specific task. The one that we discussed before.
We're going to get kicked out of the Lethargy Club as soon as they find out we're doing
stuff.
Things.
Yeah, well, let's try to get done what we're going to do quickly before catch us. Not that they'll be here, but...
Let's learn how to install a door.
That's why I signed this up. Because you know that door in the Lethargy Club? It doesn't exist. It's open.
Yeah, no one ever installed one. They're too lazy. They always talk about installing the door. They have committee meetings. Today's meeting is installing the door, and then meeting is closed, and they all go and get lethargic.
Right.
There'll be quite a kerfuffle when we install a door.
That's right.
No wonder who did it.
We're gonna do it at night.
Yeah, we'll sneak in at night and do it.
Okay. Well, here's the door. I've jammed it into this mock door frame.
Yeah, why don't we replace the whole wall?
That's why the hell not, because nobody at the Lethargy Club is ever going to replace anything.
We got to get a van to move this door to the club.
We'll go rent one.
Rent a van?
Yeah.
I've never done that. I'm too lethargic.
In my past life, before I bonded with you guys, I used to rent vans all the time.
You did?
Yeah. You go there, you give them your driver's license, and it's a big thing. But anyway, so here you go. Here's a hammer. Have you ever seen one of those?
I have seen one.
Okay, do you know how to use them?
God, it's heavy.
It is heavy. That's why it's called a hammer.
I think we're making good progress here.
Okay, sweet.
Once you start doing stuff, then that's one thing leads to another. Before you know it, you're a full-blown, motivated A personality.
Type A personality. Anyway. Tim Robbins. Sleeping with the awakened giant.
That happened to me when I was cleaning the pens at the zoo with the elephant.
Oh, they woke up?
I woke up with the sleeping giant. I almost got crushed by an elephant.
You were cleaning the pens?
Yeah, I'm on my job cleaning pens at the zoo.
Right. That's before you joined the Lethargy Club.
Yeah, well, it made me lethargic. It made me scared to go seek employment.
I've got the door in the frame. Now all you got to do is hammer a few of those. Here's some of the nails. Here's another one.
Could use a doorknob.
Let's not rush into this thing.
Yeah, we will install the hardware when you get there.
How are we going to get this entire frame in the van?
Where is this all leading? We're not going to have any friends. The only friends we have are at the Lethargy Club.
I know. I've heard of another club.
The Do Something Club?
The Do Something Club.
The Do Something Club.
Yeah, the Do Something Club.
They get together and have committees and say, let's do something.
That's right, and they do it.
Do they do things?
They do the things they say they're going to do.
They really do.
They really do.
Well,
they challenged us to a football game once. Don't you remember?
That was fun. That's when I broke my arm.
But we never did anything about it. Look, it's still broken. It's still just hanging there. How can you stand the pain?
I take a lot of painkillers. That probably has something to do with my lethargy.
That's right. With the painkillers or the injury?
Well, the painkillers for the injury that causes me my lethargy.
Right. Well, I'm naturally born lethargic. It's a condition.
Lethargy Club, smoking all that opium might have something to do with it.
This door is still sitting here. It's got 2 nails handed in.
I want to make a birdhouse, too.
I have something to say to you. I don't think I can live in this relationship any longer. I brought you here for a reason.
You did?
Yes. I'm trying to show you the light. I'm getting out.
Where are you going?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, you're getting out of the Lethargy Club?
Of the Lethargy Club. I'm out. I want to do things. I'm itching. I feel like I gotta scratch all the time.
I'm gonna make a splint for my arm, and I'm gonna go too.
That's the spirit. Let's grab this door right. Oh shit!
There.
You're like a beaver.
A splint, and it still functions. So let's go install the door.
Let's go. Let go. Okay, now are you with me or against me? I'm leaving the Lethargy Club.
I'm with you.
Okay. Well, we're just doing this as a final...
We're just going to install the door, and they're going to go in there. They'll never come out.
Okay, let's... I pre-nailed each nail.
Holy shit. This is called an electric drill.
That's kind of...
No, come on. That's efficiency, not lethargy.
You're right. I'll grant you that. Can you drill these ones in? That half of the door?
No, I don't think I've done this much in the last 5 years.
You haven't.
How about you?
I haven't either.
How do you make a living?
I don't.
You don't make a living?
No, I'm a rag picker.
I'm the rag picker. You've probably got some money stashed away from a dead uncle.
I do have money stashed away from a dead uncle. Well, he's not my uncle. He's my father's brother.
That is your uncle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't know anything about genealogy.
Well, I did go to genealogy school. That was my previous degree before I joined the Lethargy Club.
That's what we should do. We should look at where our ancestors came from and thus give us a feeling of connectiveness.
I know where my ancestors came from. They were safari hunters.
Mine were wanderers.
Wanderers. Nomads.
Yes.
Never settling down.
All my ancestors, they were a horde. Good, it's done.
It's done. Well, what are we going to do now?
Let's go see movies.
We have concluded our broadcast schedule for today. Good night.